Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. I wanted to introduce another passive income platform to the channel. This is not really a new platform. It's actually been out for, I believe, a year, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see here, total deposits over $15 million. So this is a bona fide beast of a platform already. Um, and yeah, there's a couple of things I really like about it. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it, and we'll throw a little bit in. And yeah, we'll start scaling, getting a good position here. And hopefully this will run for quite a bit. I think it can because the numbers look super sustainable. That's just me. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you do decide to jump into back of finance or anything we talk about, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose. Risk capital, right? We like to call it that on this channel. Also, follow me on Telegram. I'll leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, guys, Paka Finance been out for, I believe, a year, $15 million in total deposits, and it doesn't look like it's slowing down. And yeah, a couple of cool things that I like about it. Number one, it pays up 0.33% daily, right? So, this can be quite sustainable. It's not paying out any crazy numbers. It's not paying 3%, 4%, 5%. It's not even paying 1% a day, right? It's paying 0.33% daily. And if you multiply that out for 30 days, it's about 9.9% a month. So, very respectable, right? It's not, crazy as far as, a degen platform, but still, where else are you going to get 9.9% a month in the quote unquote real world, right? So again, that's what I like about it. Could be quite sustainable. The other thing I like about it is it pays out in stable coins. You can see here it pays out in USDT. So again, there's no native token you got to worry about, right? A native token that is super volatile. 1 minute it's up, 1 minute it's down. Again, I'm not knocking that. It's, there's been many platforms that we've personally done really well with that had native tokens. But it's pretty cool to have something like this that's, just stable. It pays out in USDT. So the fact that it's paying out sustainable numbers and it's paying out in a stable coin. I think that's one of the reasons why it gives people a lot of confidence, right? Obviously, there's people confident with it. There's $15 million in it. But I know for me, for myself personally, it gives me a lot of confidence to, to throw some big money in here, compound out over a long period of time. So yeah, it's been working very smooth from what I understand. And yeah, there's a couple of cool features here. There's vaults that you can get into. There's also a marketplace where you can buy and sell stakes. So if you want to sell your stake or you want to buy someone else's stake, you can do that. And also, there's a little tab here where you can check out the GitHub, read a little bit about it. But again, it's super simple. There's not a whole lot of moving parts, which I like. I don't like platforms that are super duper complicated or complex. It's simple, right? Simple. You put in, you put funds in, right? In this case, USDT, right? Assuming you're getting into this pool right here, which about $10.5 million dollars is in this pool. Or you can put in USDC, right? Here's the base pool. You can put USDC. SUI pool, you can put in USDC. The Sonic pool, you can put in USDC.E. But again, all of them are stable coins. So essentially, you're just putting funds in, you're getting 0.33% daily, and every day you can either compound, you can claim, um, and you earn until you hit 250 days. And after the 250 days, you do get your capital back. So you can see here, it says here, enter the Paca pools, deposit your stable coins into the fixed rate Paca pools. Those funds are farmed via concentrated liquidity pools, and you are paid profits in real time. At the end of your stake, your initial deposit is returned to you. So again, not a whole lot of moving parts as you grow your claimable funds every day. You can claim, right? You can claim it, assuming you have $25 minimum. You can compound, right? Assuming you have $20 minimum, you can compound into this thing. So again, you can grow your position pretty fast, right? Here's the button to create a stake, which I'll show you here in a second. And then after your stake is done, when you're able to pull your initial out, you would simply click this button right here. And I think it takes like 7 days for you to get your initial or something like that. But in any case, let's go ahead and create a stake. I already did one, a test one here for 50 bucks. Um, create a stake. I think the key here is you have to put decimal point, right? So if you're putting in my case, I'm going to test this out with 5K. If I put in 5,000 decimal point 00. So I think that's key that you have to put in the decimal point. Not exactly sure what this boost is here. Maybe if you put in a certain amount, it'll give you an additional percentage. I'm not exactly sure. But in this case, this will pay out for 250 days, and it'll be a total of 9,125, of which 5,000 is my initial deposit. The profit will be $4,125. And again, this will pay me $16.50 a day if I don't compound. Now, if I compound, let's say I compound whenever I'm able, this thing will obviously grow and grow and grow. And this daily, the daily, let me show you here, the daily claimable funds, which shows here. Oh, I think it also shows down here. I think it shows down here. But in any case, obviously, if you're compounding, this will start growing, and then your daily, the daily amount that you're making will grow as well. I believe every time you compound, it's treated as its own stake because again, it has its own 250 day countdown on each deposit. So you're not compounding into the same stake. Each one is, you know, viewed as its own stake, and you can actually track it all right here. So again, as if I'm compounding, this will just start stacking up, and I'll be able to see all my different stakes. But in any case, let's go ahead and create a stake, and let's see if we can get this thing to go through. So let's put in 5,000. So I put in the decimal point. Boom, 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 boom. Here, this checkbox, I acknowledge the risk and agree to lock up my funds for the stake period. And then here I'll create stake. And let's see if it goes through. I think you have to approve it first. And yep, there it goes. You have to approve it first. So that first one was my approval. And here's the stake right here. 5,000. So I have 250 days. And we'll go ahead and I like what I see so far. I'll be honest with you. I'll go ahead and start compounding that. I'll even throw some more in, but I just wanted to do a quick video just to show you how easy it is to kind of get into this thing. And of course, we have another cool platform we can talk about on our channel, which is always good. So showing up here, I guess I got to give it a little time and then it'll show up over here as well. So again, we're learning this thing. We just got into it right now. So we're going to learn this, but so far so good. People that have brought this to me, they have nothing but good things to say about it. So yeah, this will, hopefully this will continue to grow, and 15 million in a TVL or deposits, soon we'll see 20 million and then hopefully 25 and then 30 million. And if this thing can run it's already been running for about a year. So if it could run for another year, I mean, this can absolutely be, life changing for people who get in. So, yeah, check this one out. It's called Paca Finance. I'll leave a link down below. And we'll give you updates on our journey and talk about this more as we start to build up our account. So that being said, I will catch you on the next video. As always, do your own research and due diligence. Risk capital only, folks. And yeah, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.